Hello, and this is your general reading. So the first card that we have out is the Prince of Cups. This is really hard to see. It's the Prince of Cups, and generally this represents a love offer. Also, we have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So I don't know if there was a breakup or if there was an offer of love that somebody recently tried to give you, but this actually represents the Ten of Pentacles in reverse would represent like not, it's not going to be basically like in the upright. This would represent happy wife, happy life, money's good, emotions great, love, everything. It's like the full package. But in the reverse, this says like not at all. However, you did have wisdom in the upright, which means that I think that in this situation, if there is a decision that has to be made, or whatever it is that you're doing, you are being wise about what it is that you're doing. Now let's go in and clarify. Luke, come and check your noodles, please, because I think they smell done. Luke. I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt this reading. Give me just a second. I'm sorry. I so apologize. Okay, I apologize for that. Whew. All right. I'm so sorry. All right. Let's try to understand what this Prince of Cups is about. What is it? Ten of Cups again in reverse. So we've got 10-10 in reverse. Yeah, so this person thought that they were going to have a huge emotional future with you. Wow, Judgment. God stepped in on that one. He said, nope. What's interesting is we have 10. 10 actually means the number of completion, but this wasn't going to be complete. This wasn't that. had it been in the upright, it would have been like total completion, but this wasn't that situation. What's funny is that Judgment is number 20. So, interesting. Let's see. What happened? Let's see here. Okay, so I think that maybe you released the situation. I think you let go. Or this may have to do with a court situation. I didn't even think about that. This could have had to do with some type of court situation. Or this could be two separate things going on. But whichever way it goes, you win. There's a victory. We have Judgment and we have victory. It's very interesting. Let's see here. Oh, 7 of Swords. See, the Wisdom is about you knowing that somebody's trying to get away with something. So the overall energy is the 7 of Coins. You're watching something grow. You're tending to whatever this is. Very interesting. This is a different kind of reading because I feel like we've got a couple of different things that are going on. There's something for sure that you definitely win. And I think your Wisdom knows, like, I feel like God definitely is with, like, he's speaking to you. He knows that somebody's trying to get away with something, like trying to take something. Interesting. Okay. Let me go a little bit further back. Wow, engagement. Okay. 2 of Wands in reverse. So they definitely look at you as love. I don't know if the chemistry is right between the two of you. I do believe that there is or there was a stagnancy. This was a karmic situation. So this situation was actually, if this has to do with a love affair, this was a karmic situation. So meaning that this doesn't necessarily meant that it wasn't for necessarily for you all to be together forever. However, it could represent in relationships, see, somebody has an inability to move on. I don't know if that's you or him. Cancer is in this reading. Cancer. But maybe somebody has Cancer in their chart. Also Virgo. There was some type of stagnancy maybe with walking away from the situation. And I think that maybe part of the problem was the lack of chemistry between you and this person. Also the 9 of Wands. So I would say that you or this person is very guarded. I do believe that they look at you as love, even though this was supposed to be a general reading. 2 of Wands, there's not going to be a partnership. 4 of Wands is some type of a celebration or engagement. Maybe this person who was offering was thinking marriage. It just didn't come to be. Maybe baby, I don't know if there's a father of children, if there's a baby dads, or what that might be about. I don't know. It just instantly came baby dads. But anyway, the 7 of Coins. I think that you are more concentrating on, finances, maybe getting yourself maybe more together in that area. All right, where are we going next? We'll go here so I can try to figure out this. Maybe it's 2 different things that are going on. Maybe this is, and see, you're not fighting anymore. I meant to tell you that the overall energy So, wow. So somebody, something was hidden. Ooh, heartbreak. So, I don't know if this was a situation where somebody was cheating. Or I don't know if it was cheating, but there was definitely somebody else involved. That energy can kind of go either way. Sometimes it's hard for me to assess. I don't even know if this has anything to do with you, but there was a love relationship between you and this person. But when I look back, yeah, somebody was trying to get away with something. So that could be either you or them. But there was heartbreak. And with the moon being in reverse, that's Pisces. So you could be dealing with a Pisces. With the moon in reverse, this is telling me that there were things that were hidden that you can't see. Somebody was definitely trying to get away with something. See, we have the Seven of Swords in the upright here and the Seven right here. Yeah, two, partnership. There was not going to be a new beginning because we have beginnings in reverse, and you weren't going to fight over it anymore. Okay. So that's that story. Hey, Neat Neat. Hey, Neat Neat. Love you. Sorry, I'm talking to my cat. She's not really my cat. She's my daughter's cat. But I still love her. Okay, so 10. So I feel like for this overall reading that there's going to be a new beginning. I don't know if you've already, I wonder if you're a saver. I feel like that I don't know if you're really good with handling money or if this is the other person that's good with handling money. If maybe the past significant other was really good with handling money, but whichever way it goes, there's a certain amount of wealth that is actually involved in this reading. Also, Ace of Earth. So I don't know if you're going to be starting a new job, but there is a new beginning for you. Could be dealing with Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. It could be you. It could actually be you. But anyway, I think that somebody's really good with money. And there may have been a new, like a new job. Whichever way it goes, somebody's good with money. There is something new that will begin. And I think that it has to do money related. Also, we got Judgment again in a regular tarot deck. In a regular tarot deck, it would be Judgment, but this actually says Spirit Guide, and it's in the reverse. So this is telling us strongly that you are being guided by the wisdom that God is setting before you, for sure. I feel very strongly about that. But like I said, you've got wisdom. You do know that somebody's trying to get away with something. And Spirit Guide again in the reverse. And the overall energy is actually Medicine Man in reverse. So this kind of tells me that there is maybe some deep healing that has to go on. Maybe it has to do with you. See, everybody has a divine masculine and feminine. So maybe the masculine part of you needs some deep healing. Or it could refer to the person that you were dealing with needs some deep healing. Or just that it would take like the strength of a man to heal what it is that needs to be healed. Yeah. I feel like though that medicine man. Some of earth. Yeah, there's a lot of earth in this reading. Happy home and balance. Mind, water, joy. Okay. So somebody's a strong earth sign, maybe, or maybe it just has earth in their chart. Maybe the deep healing has to do job related. Anyway, there needs some TLC somewhere, whether it be love or finances or both. But I think that because you're guided by spirit, or you will be guided by spirit, you know, I feel like you know what I'm talking about. I think that you know that this is many things. This is what I'm getting. I think that you know that there are many things that need healing. Okay? But I feel like because of the medicine man in this new beginning, that because of the combination and with spirit guide, that I really feel strongly that within this reading that is going to be the new start, is the healing process. The new start is the healing process of a lot of things. You know, that you know and that you understand that need to be healed, because you know, I'm getting a lot within this reading. I feel like there's a lot of energy and I'm a little bit confused because I feel a little like I don't know, maybe I'm being pulled in a couple of different places. Let's see here. Let's go here with it. I feel really good about your new beginning though. You might be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Maybe it's that somebody very close to you has passed. Okay. I don't know. All right. So the overall advice, it has literal sense and then, you know, deeper meaning. So the first one we have is fire. It says take responsibility of your power. So I believe very strongly that you know how to lure a man in and kind of get him wrapped up. He gets into you. But you have to take responsibility for that and everything that comes with it. Also, if you are an earth sign, I don't know how expressive you are with your emotions, but it says flood. This is very interesting. So maybe we're dealing with a fire sign and a water sign. Is we got fire and flood. Flood says express the oceans of your emotion. So maybe maybe you're the emotional one and they're the fire. Maybe they're the ones who create the passion, but you are the one who is the flood of emotion. Whichever way it goes, it's telling you to express your emotions and take responsibility for your power. So remember that whatever it is that you're expressing, you do have to take responsibility for that. Also, you have purse and wallet. It says pursue your true wealth. So I kind of figured this. It doesn't surprise me that I even pulled purse or wallet, because I do believe, I don't know if there is a new job or that you started something that's going to give you extra income, but I do believe that purse and wallet is significant. The word wealth has come up twice. So to me, this is a strong indicator that there is something that is going to give you some type of abundance. I think it's interesting because it lands on your wisdom. It lands on maybe that somebody is actually, what this could be is maybe somebody's asked you to go into some type of partnership with them, but they're trying to be sneaky, or maybe that you have a side business or hustle or something, but somebody tried to be sneaky with you, but you're wise. I do believe that, and I do believe that you let God guide you. You know, I feel strongly about that. The overall energy for the overall, wow, is departed loved ones. You are loved more than you'll ever know. So I don't know if there was somebody that has already passed or that recently passed. I don't know if this is a father or a mother. Maybe grandmother. Great uncle. Whoever this is, they're definitely with you for sure. This is part of being this overall energy, departed loved ones. You're loved more than you'll ever know. I think that whoever is past that is with you is someone who has never left you in spirit. I think even sometimes, like, you're channeling their wisdom. Like, you have the wisdom of an old person. What's even more interesting is that you have lottery. It says bet on yourself. So I don't know if this means that you need to go play the lottery. I'm not going to lead you down a rabbit hole. But it's something about some type of monetary, something that you are going to be able to have monetarily. Because with this 7 of coins, this to me indicates that you've been doing something, like you've been collecting your coins, like you planted a seed and you're watching it grow, or that you're going to be doing, there's like maybe just a new stream of income that possibly is going to come in. And maybe that's what this 4 of Wands is talking. Maybe that's what this is, because this is saying partnership is no good. Like if somebody is trying to go into a partnership with you, no good. So you need to be careful about that. If somebody's trying to go in a partnership with you, maybe about something that you came up with or something you created, maybe that's why you have bet on yourself, because you don't need anybody else. Like for instance, if maybe not a partnership in that way, but maybe you need some money, you need to be careful. You need to explore other ways that you can have your business without having to depend on somebody else's money, because you don't want something to happen. That's what that's about. I think. And maybe this engagement or this marriage is you really stepping into what it is that you're passionate about. Maybe it doesn't have to do with necessarily somebody trying to actually marry you, although it could, because I feel like we've got 2 different things going. Sometimes with general readings, it's a little bit difficult for me. We're going to go to the inner message. Actually, we're not going to go with the inner message. We're going to go with the wisdom because it just feels right. I feel really strongly about that. We pulled the wisdom card, so there's no reason why we shouldn't listen to spirit and really roll with the wisdom. I think that's what's going to be super important to this reading. Let's see. 7 deadly sins. All right. So you need to look up the 7 deadly sins, and whether it be yourself or whether it be somebody else that you're dealing with, you need to see how many of these things check off on the list. You need to be careful. That's for sure. What else is this telling us? Legends, learn from those who inspire you. So maybe that could have to do something with departed loved ones, but I'm not really for sure. All right, and this one says, face your fears, release the power of fear. So if there was something that you wanted to embark on, you have to release the fear of there possibly being failure, because failure is the teacher. And vacation, it's time for relaxation and adventure. That's the overall. Generally, I don't do the 3, but let's see what the angel cards say, and let's wrap up the reading. This has gone on for almost 30 minutes now. Unity. Okay. Rest. So again, that goes along with relaxation, cleanse. Maybe this goes along with the 7 deadly sins. Maybe you just need to purge, cleanse, detox mentally, physically, spiritually. Maybe you just need to get all of those toxins. You need to cleanse yourself. And rarity. I believe that. I believe that what your power is a rarity. I believe your wisdom is a rarity. Now we have unity is the and abundance. So unity is the overall energy, but we also have abundance right underneath. So I think that this goes along with the wealth, that whatever it is that you're doing or you're going to do, or this new thing that you're going to take on, there will be an abundance to it. And just be a team player, even if it's playing for your own team. You know what I'm saying? This is about, people supporting you and what it is that you're doing. I hope you enjoyed your reading. This is where I'm going to end it. You have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you. Bye-bye.